Newcastle United launched 26 million bid for Malik Thiaw of AC Milan. Remember, Newcastle United last season struggled a bit in the defense line. That is why you see Dan Burn going to play 3. Yes, Dan Burn is supposed to be a center defender, but usually they deploy him at 3. Even their striker, their captain, and Liverpool then went on a season-long injury. It really affected them. So they wouldn't want that to repeat itself this season. That is why they are beefing up everywhere. In as much as they are going for striker, they are also going for defender. And the defender in mind is Malik Thiaw of AC Milan. They've launched 26 million bid. Now, this Malik Thiaw is a player or a defender that AC Milan wanted to offload at the beginning of this transfer window. They've even had an agreement with Parma for £21 million. Which later did not hold because the player refused, to go to Parma, and the player went with them to pre-season. Allegri was proud of his improvement. In fact, Allegri liked the way the guy improved during their pre-season. So I think this now will make AC Milan to keep this guy, and even if they will sell him, they want to sell him at a higher price. Now AC Milan went with £26 million. Never know what is going to, the outcome will be. But for me, I think AC Milan will not want to sell this guy for that £26 million, knowing fully well that the money is coming from a Premier League club, because all these other clubs, Italy, Germany, Portugal, and the rest of them, they like to make the English team at will. They like milking them. So I don't think this one will be easy. Next is RB Leipzig have accepted Newcastle bid for SESKO, but the player is pushing for Manchester United. I've always said this. I said it in my previous video that SESKO is playing a mind game, and from his gesture, his style, I knew SESKO want to go to Manchester United and not Newcastle. Now, RB Leipzig accepted Newcastle bid, but SESKO on his own wants Manchester United, and Manchester United have not lived up to the billing, because what they gave was £85 million put together, £85 million. It's 5 million euros, which RB Leipzig at least they want that 90 million euros which Newcastle gave, of which things are not really adding up. But let's see how this one unfolds, because there is still time in the transfer market. Now, Arsenal are also doing everything possible to go for an alternative for Eberechi Eze, which is the Nigeria sensation. Ademola Lookman, who is the present African best player of the year. So Arsenal are looking at him as an alternative replacement for Eberechi Eze, knowing fully well that this guy fee is little bit cheaper than that of Eberechi Eze. And I think it will really solve the problem of the left wing, because when I say because, I mean because the actual wing Arsenal are really looking for is not attacking midfielder, because they have a whole lot of attacking midfielder, is the Gabriel Martinelli wing, because definitely Lisandro Trossard will be leaving this summer, so they needed a replacement for him. And secondly, RB Leipzig are also interested in signing Harvey Elliott of Liverpool. They are still in that discussion. They've not really reached any concrete agreement. Talk is still ongoing. They are still discussing it. Club to club, still discussing it, though nothing concrete has happened. Next on my list is West Ham. West Ham United have been in search of keeper, and this has made them toil around Europe and South America looking for keeper. Now in Europe, they went to Parma looking for Zion Suzuki, which Parma told them will cost them £30 million. They are still weighing other option. Other option is also Michael Zetera of Werder Bremen. They've already tabled 4.5 million pounds, which Werder Bremen are still looking into it. They've never given their option. And the other one, which is outside Europe, which is South America, is Botafogo keeper John Victor. They also went for that one for around 7.5 million pounds. So I don't know, but this thing is what we all need to have. We need to have our finger crossed, because all these deals are going to happen soon. Just watch out for these ones as they unfold.